All right, guys, we are live and ready to go. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Thank y'all for jumping on. I appreciate it, man. You know what? I tell you, it is challenging being committed and consistent to what you want to do, but it is necessary and it does pay off. So do me a favor, guys, as you jump on, drop that city and state. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Double tap that screen, like whatever platform you're on, like and share. If you're on Instagram, go ahead and like the video and start sharing as you see this. Whenever you see this, drop that city and state whenever you see it. If you're on TikTok, definitely drop the city and state. Double tap the screen. That's going to alert and other people to know that we are live and that we do something, okay? And then if you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, our business page or our private group, go ahead and double tap that screen, share. You can share from every platform, and it doesn't cost anything to share. It doesn't cost anything to share. It doesn't cost anything to like, especially if somebody's giving you some free information. If you don't find it valuable, then you know what? I can understand why you wouldn't share. But if you don't find it valuable, why are you hanging around? So do me a favor, guys, once again. Go ahead and drop the city and state. Let me know you're tuning in from. This is Eric coming in from Columbia, South Carolina, and this is the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and supply warehouse, and what we're going to be doing today, as we do every day, Monday through Friday, is talk about something about sublimation. Today, I got a special surprise for you. Today, we're going to be talking about sublimating different types of drinkware. So we know that there's a lot of people who are practicing sublimation, just stepping into sublimation, considering getting into sublimation. And many people are starting off with t-shirts, they're starting off with apparel, and they're starting off with drinkware, specifically tumblers. So this is the, let me see something, man. Which one do I want to show today? Which one do I want to show? This is the sublimation item of choice. Okay, this is a skinny 20-ounce sublimation tumbler. Once again, skinny, straight 20-ounce sublimation tumbler. It comes standard with a plastic lid, and it comes standard with plastic straws. And this is what people get started off with when they start sublimation. Either this, if they're doing drinkware, they start off with these. If they're doing shirts, they start off with just doing basic designs on shirts. Well, today we're going to go a little bit different. We're going to go a different route, okay? We're going to do some sublimation, absolutely, okay? We're definitely going to do some sublimation, but we're going to do sublimation using different drinkware, okay? We're going to use sublimation using different drinkware. No, I don't do epoxy. I never will, and I never have. Now, you don't have to epoxy the cups afterwards. Now, that's a different step. If that's something that you decide to do that, but I'm just going to be honest with you. If you take care of the cup, there will be no need to epoxy it. That's a whole different step. I think it's an added step that people do. Crafters going to do that. That's what crafters are going to do. But I don't think it's necessary. This is my honest opinion. And if you look at this cup, you check that out. With that ink release, with our sublimation paper, the Blank Spot sublimation paper, you don't need epoxy. But you know what? To each his own. A lot of people are going to feel certain, different ways and everything. That may be something that your customer asks you for to do, and if that's what you want to do, hey. But bottom line is, thank y'all for jumping on. Hey, LaShonda, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, we are on our YouTube channel as well. We come on every day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving you something to think about as far as it goes with sublimation. And for another thing, I got something for y'all. Give me a second. This morning, until I think I'm going to take it to the weekend. I think I'm going to take it till Sunday. But the items that we're going to be sublimating, the drinkware that we're going to be sublimating, a low ball, which is a coffee cup, a sublimation coffee cup without a handle, no handle. It's a low ball. And we're also going to be sublimating a mason jar, okay? Going to be sublimating a low ball and a mason jar. And you're going to use MAR Deal 24, and you can get 15% off, okay? 15% off. No minimum requirement. You can buy as many as you want or as less as you want, okay? So now, this is what the low ball looks like, okay? So the low ball, it is a coffee cup, all right? It's a coffee cup. It's stainless steel, It's stainless steel, and it is 12 ounces. It comes with a plastic lid, standard with a plastic lid. It also comes with a short plastic straw that fits inside here. This is going to be good for hot and cold. Hot and cold. A lot of people will never, ever, a lot of people who are doing tumblers will never, ever decide to try a different drinkware. And you know what? I'm going to just say this. I wish, thank you, LaShonda, for sharing that deal. I wish that I could bottle up some confidence and give it away. I wouldn't even sell it. I would bottle up some confidence and I would give it away to all the people who don't have the confidence to try something different. I would take a needle and I would remove the fear out of your veins that's going to stop you from wanting to try something different. But these items, a lot of these items can be used in a tumbler press, okay? For the ones that you cannot use in a tumbler press, you can use the convection oven. And we're going to be using our tumbler press, one of our tumbler presses. This is our personal one. We don't sell this one, okay? We're going to be using our tumbler press this morning to do the mason jar. Excuse me, the low ball, okay? We're going to be using our tumbler press. This tumbler press right here presses up to 30 ounces, okay? And when you're talking about 30 ounces, many people think about the length because it goes out, or the width, okay? It goes out wide. But you really want to concern yourself about the circumference. So this is not the same circumference as a 20-ounce skinny straight tumbler. The 20-ounce skinny straight tumbler is going to measure about 9.25 or something like that, okay? 9.25 inches in circumference. Well, the circumference is going to determine what can fit inside this little cuff right here, all right? I'm going to tilt you down, YouTube, see, make sure you guys can see, because I don't want to leave y'all out. The circumference is going to determine on how much, how wide this is going to open up, so this tumbler can slide in. Okay, so throw some over here. I just threw some. There you go, 15% off. Catch your deal. 15% off. It's available right now. Okay, 15% off. So take advantage of it. So now, I'm gonna sublimate this. I've already got my transfer. Right? I already got my transfer. I prepped it yesterday, so I got my transfer. I've already adjusted my tumbler press, and the temperature that I'm going to use is the same temperature that I would use if I was doing a 20-ounce skinny straight tumbler. Same apparatus, right? Same apparatus. So now, yeah, I do. I wish I could sell some confidence in the jar, man. Cause y'all, boy, I tell y'all something, man. I'm telling you. You know, I've never seen such a group, or a group of individuals who just didn't have that confidence, guys. That's all you need is the confidence. Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. So I keep my microfiber. That's to wipe away the dust and the fingerprints. I keep that. Even though I'm not selling it, I don't care. I still keep it. It's a habit. And some things become habit, okay? Turn it on my press. Once again, I'm going to press this with the same intention that I would press a skinny 20-ounce tumbler, okay? So as you guys jump on, and y'all are jumping on, make sure you drop your city and state, double tap the screen. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, it doesn't cost any money to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is free. The YouTube channel is The Blanks Spot. That's THEBLANKSSPOT. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're not subscribed, okay? Also hit the bell to be notified. Instagram, The Blank Spot. Facebook page, The Blank Spot -TBS. Of course, everybody's on TikTok. That's what everybody likes, okay? Let me see. That's why I keep following you. Great motivator. Nah, I'm not a motivator. I just do my best to inspire. It's what you're gonna do yourself is gonna motivate you in your situation. I'm gonna show you how. This right here is gonna be different from a 20-ounce tumbler. Now, people are carrying these around like footballs. They're carrying them around like pocketbooks and knapsacks. They're carrying this around like a security pillow, a security blanket, right? Imagine if they had something else to add to their collection. I don't want to put coffee in this. I don't want to put coffee in this. Even though I can, I don't want to put coffee in this. This ain't cool to drink coffee out of. This is not cool to drink tea out of. It's okay, but you have options. This is a coffee cup. So let's use the coffee cup for what it's intended to do. So now for all the coffee drinkers out there, guess what you can do? Drink coffee out of a low ball. So this particular low ball has a seam around it, okay? It has a seam around it. Don't let that bother you. Don't let that bother you, okay? We're going to tape this the same way you would tape a regular tumbler. Now, I got to be honest with you. Got to be honest with you. And here I go. Sometimes honesty, although it is the best policy, sometimes honesty is not what a lot of people are looking for. I don't remember doing a full low ball inside of this tumbler press. Okay. I don't remember doing that. So this is going to be the first time. And I'm going to use a basketball transfer. I'm going to use a basketball transfer. So if you guys are looking for basketball transfers, they're on our website right now, theblanksspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. They're on there right now. Okay. But I don't recall doing a low ball in the tumbler press. So when you see me do this, you're going to be like, man, this is his first time? Yep, it's my first time. So I'm going to ask y'all a question. If it's your first time on our platform, if it's y'all's first time seeing our live, hey, Valerie, thanks for coming on YouTube. I appreciate it. If it's y'all's first time coming on live, type a number 1. If it's your first time here, type a number 1. Type a number 1 in the comments if it's your first time here. To all the number 1s, welcome. Welcome to our live. We appreciate y'all. We hope to see you back on Monday. Okay? Hope to see you back on Monday. To everybody who's been here before, thank you for coming back. We do have a website. We are a real business. We have a website. Our website is theblankspot.com. That is THEBLANKSSPOT.com. That's our website, theblankspot.com. And also, if you're interested in purchasing the low ball or the mason jar, you can get it today until Sunday midnight. Sunday midnight. So Sunday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get it today until Sunday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 15% off. This is going to give you a 15% off deal, okay? You don't have to buy 10 of them. You can buy one at a time. We don't care. We're going to give you the discount. MARDEAL 24, okay? MARDEAL 24. I'm showing everybody, every platform. This is going to help you out when it comes time to get you some customers, and they're going to be looking for different things, okay? You're going to be looking for different things. Now, Grand Rising, everybody. Thanks for jumping on. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So now, this mason jar, I'm actually doing this in the tumbler press. But if you don't have a tumbler press, you can do it in the convection oven. And what I'm going to do is when I get ready to do the mason jar, I'm going to swing my whole operation over to the, I guess I could. Yeah, I'm going to swing my whole operation over here to the convection oven. So y'all can see me do that, okay? Let me see. Is the low ball the same as a 15-ounce mug? Mason jar. So this is 17 ounces. This is 17 ounces. So the width is similar. The width is similar. This is 12 ounces. This is actually 17 ounces. Okay, this is actually 17 ounces. Mason jars are going to make great gift ideas. It's unique. You got a stainless steel top. You know, you got the double walled in the inside. Real cool, right? So we're going to go ahead. I'm getting this temperature up right now. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to attempt to do this This low ball, okay? Reading these questions. Yeah, I probably do. And I said I was going to invest in it, but every time I decide to but I got two phones, so I have to get two cameras. I have to do this on both of them, you know. But you don't need to see me. You just need to see the stuff. So that's all we need. I don't need y'all to be following me. I'm cool. What's the temperature? That's a great question. For our tumbler press, I have to make that really clear. For our tumbler press, we're pressing this at 360 degrees. For our tumbler press, we're doing this at 59 seconds, and then we're going to rotate it 180 degrees for another 59 seconds. For your tumbler press, you should get the instructions and the recommendations from the person or the company that you bought your tumbler press from. Okay? That's what you should do. Because every tumbler press is different, and every setup in your home or your workshop is going to be different. All right? So now I'm heating up. And I say that every time. Now, if you guys are looking for tumbler, if you're looking for tumbler press bundles, we do have tumbler press bundles. They're sitting on the table right here. We have tumbler press bundles, and you can actually purchase a tumbler press bundle that comes with 6 skinny 20-ounce sublimation tumblers. It comes with the tumbler press. It comes with a economy pack of paper, which is I think 20 sheets of paper. You come standard with 6 straws, 10 millimeter heat tape, and of course it comes with the lid. So if you guys are in the market for a tumbler press bundle, you can actually get that here as well, and I'll show y'all that. Matter of fact, here you go. You can see that right here. That's the tumbler press bundle right there. Okay, that's the tumbler press bundle. So yeah, you really don't need to see me. You know, I'm insignificant right now. If you haven't tried the paper, I promise y'all, yeah, you're missing out if you ain't tried this paper, man. This paper is A1. It is definitely A1. Thank you, Amber. And Amber, no, really, thank you, Amber. I am going to be, I'm working around to it, but I'm going to do a stitch. I'm going to grab your video. It's going to be like you and I are talking, and you did an awesome job. You did an awesome job representing that paper. You said some things that I couldn't say as a business owner that would have probably looked a little bit, you know, iffy. You know what I'm saying? I would have looked like I was hating on somebody else's product, but you told the truth. You told the truth, and I can't get mad at the truth. If the truth was that our paper was jacked up and it was bad and it was subpar, then that would have been the truth, but you told the truth. So I appreciate you, Amber. Shout out to you for representing that. I appreciate you. Amber Brown, guys, if y'all follow her, y'all can go and see a live unboxing that she did. And just so you know, Amber, we do sell economy packs of paper. They are 20 sheets. It's 20 sheets of sublimation paper. We do sell economy packs of paper. Okay. We sell economy packs of paper in 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, and 13 by 19. So it's kind of like a sample pack. Okay. It's kind of like a sample pack. So we do sell the economy packs, just so you know. All right. A and Z, Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. Facebook user, thanks for jumping on. I can't see who you are. So I am ready to go in. Are y'all ready to go in with me? If y'all ready to go in, everybody say yeah. If y'all ready to go in, everybody say yeah. You have a group. I tell you what, definitely, if they want to try it, Amber, we do have economy packs. So you can direct them to the economy packs, okay? Let's go. Let's go. So now, give me this. Where's my bottle? Okay, here you go. We're going to act like this is confidence. We're going to act like this is confidence. And I'm just going to give this to y'all. Here you go. So when you get ready to do your own, you'll have the confidence. I'm going to bottle up some confidence. I'm going to start selling it online. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go. Now, this is a little different because it leaves a gap. It does leave a gap in the in the press, which means the paper has to be super tight. It may leave a tad bit of a line, so I'm going to try to do some adjusting because I see this a possible line that I'm going to see on here. So I'm going to do adjusting, okay? So don't judge me. Don't judge me. I got my own thing going on right now. Because I'm a bit of a perfectionist, all right? I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And this is only because I'm doing it inside of this tumbler press. Normally, I would have done it inside the oven. But I'm trying to alleviate getting a line in here, okay? So if y'all just jumping on, do me a favor, drop your city and state, double tap the screen. If you haven't done so, let me know where you're tuning in from. This is Eric coming in from Columbia, South Carolina. This is the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and supply warehouse. And we are sublimating a lowball, a 12-ounce lowball coffee cup. 12-ounce lowball coffee cup. What comes with the bundle? What comes with the bundle? That's a good question. 6 skinny 20-ounce, skinny straight 20-ounce sublimation tumblers. You get your tumbler press. You get 20 sheets of our sublimation paper, 20 sheets of our sublimation paper, and you get heat tape as well as the straws. Heat tape as well as the straws. And I think it's an awesome deal, especially if you're just getting started. If you're just getting started, it's an amazing deal. Valerie, thank you. Man, y'all are getting more and more awesome and awesomer by the day. Don't mind me though, guys, because it's a big gap. Because it's a big gap. What I'm doing is I'm rotating it because when the sublimation process starts to take place, I know that there's a potential to have a line in there. Okay. How much is the bundle? You got to go to the website, theblanksspot.com. If you go to the website, if you go to the front page of the website, you'll be able to see it. Okay. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. I don't want to misquote you because if I misquote you, then I have to honor that price. You did what you told me you weren't going to do. What was that? Come on in, guys. Double tap the screen. Share with your friends. Let's get about 25 shares. True Prince, what's going on? The tumblers? Okay. Let's get about 25 shares over here on TikTok. I can't see you sharing on YouTube, but make sure you guys share on YouTube. And also, Laquita, thanks for jumping on over here on Instagram. Make sure you share, please. It costs nothing to share, y'all. It's free to share. It costs free to share. This is the deal for today. If you want to buy the low balls, if you want to buy the mason jars, you're getting 15% off. There is no minimum purchase. 15% off. There's no minimum purchase. This is going to last until the weekend, actually. I got this on to the weekend. I'm pressing it a little bit longer. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I got some things going on in my head. It's not you, it's me. I promise you. Got to be careful because it will burn. Okay, it will overcook. I'll go ahead and turn this off. Gloves are very important. If you don't have gloves, you will burn yourself. So you want some heat gloves, guys. You want heat gloves. This is a basketball transfer, and it's hot. This is a basketball transfer. You can find them. You can find the basketball transfers on our website, theblankspot.com. Tumbler wraps ready to ship. And I'm just going to show y'all something for those of you who are seasoned. For those of you who are seasoned in sublimation. For those of you who are seasoned in sublimation, check out that ink release. What ink? Hey, Dana, what's going on? What ink? I'm going to work on your project this morning, Dana, and I'll be reaching out to you if I need to. What ink? There's no ink left, y'all. Ain't no ink left. Tell y'all something, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I might need to write a book. It's a little chilly in here, so I can hold this in my hands. So I'm gonna show Instagram first. All right. I'm showing Instagram first. And it's just because it is hot. This is a basketball tumbler wrap that I just adjusted, okay? I adjusted it so it can go on this low ball. Came out pretty good. The colors are great. Want to make sure you don't keep it in there too long because it will burn, okay? That's my low ball. 15% off, man. 15% off. Now, you can use this low ball and do it just like a coffee cup. You can do the low ball and have a design just on the front. You don't have to do the whole thing. You can do a design just on the front, okay? You don't have to do it all over. So it's your choice, all right? It's really your choice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to adjust all of our equipment over here to our oven. Y'all ready to come with me? I guess it's when it would have worked. Hey, kitties. What's going on? All right. So y'all ready? Let me get this together. Y'all keep on double tapping. Drop them cities and states if you haven't done so. So, all right. So the next thing on the deck, the next thing up for discussion is going to be the mason jar. So let me adjust my camera, all of my equipment. Let me adjust my stuff. Just bear with me, okay? Bear with me. Bear with me. Because I have to slide this over. Probably would be a great idea if I put my stuff on a rolling table as well. But you know, we get it how we get it. That's the oven. All right, YouTube, you got it. IG, you on it? Motion detected at front desk. And let's see. There we go. Are y'all with me? There we go. So this is my oven. I got to take my little display off of here because I don't want to heat that up. And we're going to turn our oven on. All right? We got to turn our oven on. Now, y'all can see the bundles a lot clearer right now, right? Are y'all still with me? Have y'all gone anywhere? I see we lost a couple of people. Come on back in, y'all. Double tap that screen, share. That's going to let people know that we are live, giving you some goodies, We only got 11 shares, man. I need at least 14 more shares. So type of number 3 in the comments if you use a convection oven. Type of number 3 in the comments if you use a convection oven. Any number 3s out there? Any number 3s out there? This is a thermometer. This is an oven thermometer. If you do not have an oven thermometer and you're using just these dials, these temperature gauges, good luck. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to leave that one alone, okay? If that's what you're doing, cool beans. If you like it, I love it. Just know that is not the best way to gauge the temperature because it's going to change. It's going to go up and down, okay? It's going to go up and down. It's going to change. All right. So now there's a couple of ways that you can do this mason jar. One way that you can do this mason jar is you can take the transfer and you can wrap this transfer all the way around just below the curvature. just below the curve, okay? That's one way you can do it. You with me? Another way you can do this mason jar is you can treat it like a coffee mug, and you can just do the transfer on one side, similar to this, or just like this. This is not a full wrap, okay? It's not a full wrap. Thank you for the shares. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. This is not a full wrap, okay? And the third way you can do this mason jar, Valerie, I'm gonna take care of you. I appreciate you. The third way you can do this mason jar is a full wrap, which can be a little tricky. As you can see, I got some ghosting on this one, but a full wrap is the third way that you can do this mason jar. Now, which way do you think I'm going to do today? Which process do you think I'm going to use today? Anybody want to guess which process I'm going to use today? What y'all thinking I'm going to do? Full wrap? Cheryl says full wrap. LaShonda says full wrap. People struggle to get to the bottom and tops. Leave about, yep. And that's gonna be the best for somebody who's new, Amber. If you want to be successful, you want to see some success in what you're doing. The customer's not gonna know. I promise you, the customer's not gonna know. Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna do the first one. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm ready. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I ain't even measured it correctly. I'm gonna have to cut some of this off. I'm doing a full wrap. So that part. So now, one thing I didn't do with the low ball is that I didn't show you how I measured it. Okay. So when I'm doing a full wrap, with this mason jar, I'm gonna even take the little lip, the little curved lip right here. See those curves in there? That's just enough to drive a crafter crazy. See those curves? That will drive a crafter crazy, wouldn't it? That's why y'all don't want to mess with this, man. But you know what? I'm a Renaissance man. I am. I promise you I'm a Renaissance man. I'm not going to get... Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to try to get everything, man. I'm going to try to get everything. So in order for me to get everything, I have to put my tape measure all the way to the top. Okay? All the way to the top. And I want you to see what happens when it does take. When it does take. Now, it did ghost right there. That's a trial and error. I did have some better ones going on, okay? That's what happens. I did have some better ones going on. But you see how the sublimation process, you see how the science took over? I'm hoping that the science takes over, okay? That's why it's important to understand sublimation, to understand the science of it. So this measures at about 5.25. 5.25. Still pretty full, thank you. 5.25 from top to bottom. Now, I already know what the circumference is, but I have to put it in the center. That's why it's very important that you have a Faber ruler. I know what the circumference is. The circumference is going to be 10.60 exactly. So I've already measured the length, but I have a little bit more than to cut. I need to cut some of the top off, okay? Depending on your design, you want to make sure that you don't cut too much off. You'd rather have too much than not enough. So another reason why I'm going to leave some on here is because this is going to take some surgery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut slits. I'm going to cut slits all around the top, okay? I'm going to cut slits all around the top, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Now, this is the part that when people say he's a crafter, I ain't no crafter, man. but I am a scientist. I see things differently. So I'm going to cut slits around here. Why am I cutting slits? That's a great question. Anybody know why I'm cutting slits? Anybody know why I'm cutting slits? Waiting on some answers. Anybody know why I'm cutting slits? So it can lay down. Absolutely. So it can fit smoothly. So it's going to be to the curvature. I'm cutting these slits. And the slits, when I cut the slits, it's going to lay towards the tumbler. And it's going to be like a little fan. And I'm going to be able to wrap it around. Okay. Absolutely. Because it's not flat. So I'm basically creating my own template. Now I'm leaving a lot on here. I don't have to leave all this on here, but I'm leaving it on here. And if I don't talk to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I'm concentrating. Because unfortunately, I'm a little bit older and I can't do two things successfully at one time and get that same success. So hopefully you guys are finding some value. If you have not done so, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is The Blank Spot. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms. And also take advantage of the 15% off that we have going on today for the mason jar, the mason jars, and the low balls. No minimum purchase required. You're going to use MARDEAL 24 at checkout to get the discount while supplies last. I think I put like 20. I think I put like 20 each in there. So when they're gone, they're gone. So take advantage of it. Baby, see like that. So you can see the slits that I put in there. See the slits that I put in there? All right. So this is the part that people want to see. People want to see this part, but you're not going to really be able to see this part because I got to do some surgery. So bear with me. I'm gonna slide you down a little bit. There you go. Bear with me as I sit here and I tape this, okay? Now this is going to be a little different. This is where some people would say, hey, now it's time for me to use my shrink wrap, okay? And in the past, I have used shrink wrap. I won't be using shrink wrap today, though. But in the past, I have used shrink wrap, and you use what makes you comfortable. You do whatever process that makes you comfortable. There is no right way, okay? There are better ways, okay? There are better ways, and we will figure out the better ways as we go. But there is no right way. There is some not so great ways. There are better ways. And then I also know people who use masking tape. Now be careful if you decide to use masking tape to wrap these, because the glue from the masking tape can be a little strong. So you want to be careful about that. But I've even used masking tape to tape these up to make sure it holds. I'm not going to tape this like I tape a regular tumbler that's going inside the tumbler press. I'm going to tape this all the way around. And I'm going to get some more heat tape. So I need heat tape. Yes, I need heat tape. Speaking of heat tape, we got some of the best heat tape on the market as well. You can go to the website, theblankspot.com. We sell this heat tape. Yes, we do sell this tape dispenser, but unfortunately, we only have green left, okay? We have the neon green left. But it still works just the same. This is the color that we have left. This is the color that we have left, okay? So I'm using this. I'm going to use this tape. This is 25 millimeter tape, and we sell it in 25 millimeters, and we also sell it in 10 millimeters, okay? So I'm going to use this tape to go all the way around. And if you're anything like me, you don't like to be wasteful. So I cut that end off right there. I cut that end off. I don't want to be wasteful. I want to get all my tape. And I had to get the edge. So I'll be using this for something else later on. Am I the only one that does that? I don't want to be wasteful. Okay, so now. Do y'all see what I did? Can y'all see how the project is kind of unfolding? With the fabric tape measure, you need to buy a quality one. The cheap one will stretch over time. It definitely will. We sell those here as well. We sell the fabric tapes as well. How much for what, Andrika? Anything that you want to find out, Andrika, you got to go to the website. It is theblankspot.com. Fortunately, this is not TikTok shop, and you don't have the liberty of just pinning stuff, so you can kind of click on it, which is a good thing. However, if you go to the website, you're going to find more than what you're looking for. All right. Thank you, LaShawn. I appreciate it. So what I'm going to do right now, you guys, I want to make sure you guys can kind of see me. Let me see if you can get in right here. Make sure y'all can get in right here. Can y'all see me okay? Yeah, kind of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a wrap around. This is the part where a lot of people, this is the part where a lot of people lose. And the reason why they lose is because they are now trying to save money on tape. I'm trying to get you to a space where you're going to be epic. Right? Now, they're okay. I'm trying to get you to a space in your craft and career to where you're going to make history. To be able to do something that you've never done before successfully. Okay? I want to get you to a space in your craft and career that you're going to have so much confidence that you're not going to be worried about how something's going to come out, because you're confident enough that you're going to be able to do it. That's what I'm trying to get you to a place in your crafting ability. And I say this not as a crafting expert. I say this as a business owner, because I learned this stuff. While a lot of you been doing a lot of this for years, I learned this over the last couple of years. Okay? I have learned this over the last couple of years. I'm even going to take a thin piece of tape. I'm going to take a thin piece of tape, and I'm going to go right into this little space right here. Okay? I'm going to go right into this little space right here with the thin piece of tape. I'm going right in here, because I want to make sure I map this thing down and get it tight, because that's what I need right now. I need it to be tight so it can touch. If it does not touch and it's not tight, then it's not gonna transfer good. That's why I got that ghosting at the last time. That's where the shrink wrap won't fit. The shrink wrap won't fit in that cut. So all y'all ladies who looking for that hourglass figure, that's what I'm trying to get right here. This hourglass figure. Y'all see that? I'm trying to get that hourglass figure. That's what I'm trying to get. I see one little spot that may not make it. So I'm going in one more time in attempts to take this down. To get it tight. Oh, I don't want to use all my tape. Well, in my opinion, you got options. You can use your tape and make it work, or you can save your tape and replace the substrate. Normally, the tape is going to cost less than the substrate, depending on where you're at, okay? And who you're shopping with. Just my opinion. So for all you tape lovers that want to save tape, this project might not be for you. This may not be your cup of tea. Now, as I do that, I'm taping. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my press. I'm at my oven. And I'm going to continue to tape. Because once this motion detected at front desk. Once this mason jar gets inside of this oven, that heat tape is going to start to peel away. It's going to stay in this oven for about 4 minutes. Okay? It's going to stay in the oven in about 4 minutes at about 350. That's what I'm doing this mason jar at. Everybody's ovens are different, but you need to have a starting point. Lots of people who are on social media, specifically YouTube, that are sharing things like this. We are starting off with our oven. I need to get some more scissors. With our oven at 350. That's the reason why I have this thermometer in here, because it will get hotter than 350. It will get hotter than 350. And once again, you do not want to burn your substrate because you're going by the dials. So the temperature may be off. Okay? The temperature itself may be off. Just a couple of nuggets for y'all. Now I can use painter's tape to do the same thing. Once again, you want to be mindful. Painter's tape may be less expensive, but if you're going to use painter's tape, you may want to use some type of mask and have some type of ventilation. Okay? That's just my opinion. Don't look like my thermometer is moving. I know it's not broken. It's moving. Okay. You can get these oven thermometers in the kitchen department. Kitchenware. Check it out. That's what I got right now. I got a real distinct curvature on here. A real distinct curvature on here. Okay. And I got it taped really well across the top. So I want that ink. I want that ink to gas out all over. Okay. I use a little bit of tape. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. There's no sense in me doing it if it don't come out looking good. So if you guys just jumping on, I got my oven going, getting hot right now. If you're just jumping on, I just did a low ball. Okay. I did a low ball in the tumbler press. All right. These low balls and these mason jars are on sale right now this weekend. MARDEAL 24. MARDEAL 24. 15% off. No minimum requirement. No minimum requirement. So how many of you guys are willing to try? Grand Rising, John, thanks for jumping on. How many of you guys are going to be willing to try the mason jar or the low ball? Would y'all try these? They're still tumblers. It's just a different type. Y'all willing to try these? Got a yes? Okay. Take advantage of the sale. It ends this weekend. Motion detected at front desk. All right, I'm at $250 right now. Also, don't forget, we got these amazing tumbler press bundles that are available. If you are new to sublimation, if you're saying, hey, you know what, I want to get a little bit more involved. I want to get my tumbler game up. We got our own tumbler presses right here. You can actually get these. They're available right now on our website. It comes with 6 skinny 20-ounce straight sublimation tumblers. Comes with the tumbler press. Comes with 6 straws, standard with 6 plastic lids. And then you get 10mm tape. And also you're going to get 20 sheets of our sublimation paper. Okay. Also, we got our own sublimation paper on there, the blank spot sublimation paper. You can, if you want to try our paper out, you can try our paper out using the economy paper if you want to try it out. Appreciate you. What else? We got lots of other items on our website. We got transfers, guys. We have become famous. I want to say we became famous for our sublimation transfers. We print wide format. We can print up to 44 inches wide. So if you're looking for an all over transfer, we do custom. We absolutely do custom transfers. We have ready to ship transfers as well. So if y'all are interested in that, and I'm going in, y'all. I'm going in right now. I'm going to do this for about 4 minutes. At about 4:15. Halfway through, I'm going to rotate it. All right. Halfway through, I'm going to rotate it. So does anybody have any questions about what's going on? Let's talk about some sublimation questions. If I can answer them, I will. What about the heat presses? Thank you, LaShonda. I'm scrolling back. Why does it smell like that? Is that normal? Yes, it's normal. So you got to think about the heat press. Is a couple of things that you're dealing with your heat press. It is a column or a collar or a sleeve. Okay, that's what you're smelling. You're probably smelling that rubber off of that sleeve. You're also smelling the tumbler itself, and then the paper. Okay, the ink, you're not gonna really smell that too much, but you're probably gonna be smelling that rubber sleeve. That because a lot of those things are gonna soak up moisture. Okay, so you're probably smelling that rubber sleeve. And my tape is already coming apart. That is why I didn't tape it well across the top. I'm feeling some type of way already. I'm kind of upset. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm feeling some type of way. It's kind of challenging sometimes to do the instruction type thing and kind of do it live. Kind of challenging. So I'm going to rotate this. So I'm about halfway done. And the whole reason for putting the shrink tape over the tape, the whole reason for putting the shrink wrap, over the tape is to keep it secure, to keep it close. Because what's happening is, man, you're talking about 350 degrees, maybe even 400 degrees, depending on how hot it gets. And that heat is going to do some damage in there. Let me see. Do you think the painter's tape would have helped? Yeah, the painter's tape definitely would have helped. The painter's tape would have replaced the shrink wrap. But once again, you want to be in an environment where you can have some ventilation. You don't work well with those. You can't. I find that very hard to believe, man. I find that hard to believe. Yeah, but it's sometimes I miss things. I'm going a little fast trying to get things done. I'm looking at my time on YouTube. I'm about to hit an hour. A lot of people don't look at the longer YouTube videos, so I have to try to keep that to a minimum to keep people's attention and engagement. Valerie said that smell is money. I like that. That's the smell of money. That's what that tumble press smell like. Smell like money. But that's a standard smell, y'all. That's a standard smell. So we are getting this in, guys, and this is going to be the last instructional for this morning. Make sure you go and check us out on theblankspot.com. It's not everything is not going to be 15% off, but we do have a 50% off clearance section. 50% off clearance section. No coupon necessary. So go to the website, theblankspot.com, especially if you are new. If you are new to sublimation and you want to try some things out, get some inexpensive blanks. Just because they're inexpensive, that doesn't mean you can't sell them for whole price. So you can get those blanks on our website, the clearance section, 50% off. You're going to now be right back. Well, when you come back, I'll probably be here. Got lots of different blanks on there. All right, we're about to give it up. You're going to hear a bell ring in a little bit. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I need y'all to start clapping right now. I need y'all to start clapping right now. I need y'all to get on your feet and start clapping right now. I need y'all to get ready. Come on, pump it up. Double tap the screen. Share, like, tell somebody. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh-wee. Man. Now, I'm going to tell you something, right? It's two types of people when this thing comes out of the oven. When this thing comes out of the oven, it's two types of people that you have right now. The ones that are super excited and ready to see what it looks like. Those are the careless, foolish ones. And there's the ones like me that's patient, right? Because I know it's hot. But guess what? I'm going to be foolish today. So y'all ready? I got a little glove on. I can go with it. It ain't that hot. Run around, gloves, look. Hands looking like gloves when you finish because it's so doggone hot. It baked in, though. Oh, man, it definitely baked in. Just be careful, y'all, especially if you're new. If you're new, right? Be careful. All right? Don't be in a hurry to see what's going on. Don't be in a hurry to see what's going on. Whatever's going on up under there, it's happened already. So don't be in a hurry to see what's going on. You're not gonna get on my page and my channel talking about Eric said take it out the oven and take the tape off right away. Let it cool off. All right. Do as I say, not as I do. You can be blaming me because your hands all curled up. Skin's coming from the back of your hand because you didn't have the discipline or the patience to wait. I would show y'all how this turned out, man, but I don't think y'all really want to see. I mean, YouTube. Appreciate y'all support out there, y'all. Everybody else, man, we ain't even got 10,000. We've been on here an hour. We ain't even got 10,000 likes. I don't know, man. I don't know if I need to show y'all this one. I need everybody to subscribe to the YouTube channel, though. I was talking to my son last night. He was like, Dad, they talking about banning certain platforms. And I told him, I said, certain platforms are already banned. Like, if y'all work a job, right? Certain things you can't look at work, right? Am I right? Certain social media platforms you can't look at work. Am I right? What's the one platform they keep wide open at work? What's the one platform? You can always look at one platform for sure at work. YouTube, absolutely. You want that face? Ooh! It would have been perfect if I'd have done it right side up. I wasn't planning on selling it. It's definitely upside down. So that's something that you want to make sure that you pay attention to. As I was going over cutting it and not paying attention, it would have been perfect. It would have been perfect if it was right side up. But I'm not mad. Now, I'm gonna tell you why I ain't mad. Now you can't watch. Everybody's not letting Facebook go through. They're not letting Facebook go on all these job sites, federal, state. You can't watch Facebook on all of them. So now I made a mistake. It's upside down. Okay, I made a mistake. It's upside down. But what I'm going to show you, and I want you to pay attention to, is how I was able to sublimate everything up there. You see that? My transfer is upside down, so don't judge me. But you see how I got all in those cracks? See how smooth that is? Can you see that? It is upside down. It's a rookie mistake. It's a rookie mistake. I didn't plan on selling this. But I'm just showing you that it can be done all over. Motion detected at front desk. It can be done all over, y'all. It took a little bit more work to do, but it can be done all over. All right? Can be done all over. Just remember, a couple of things, okay? I want to give you guys a couple of takeaways. What we did today, just a little recap. What we did today, we did the low ball, okay? We did the low ball, and we used the basketball transfers. So don't slip on that. Go to the blankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOD.com. Zane, thank you. I appreciate it. Go to the blankspot.com and check out your basketball transfers. Okay, so we did the low ball, which is the coffee cup, 15% off, MAR deal 24, 15% off, no minimum purchase. We did this. This is our 12 ounces, 12-ounce coffee cup. Comes with the plastic lid and it comes with the short plastic straw. And then we did the mason jar. Okay, we did the mason jar, and I was able to do the entire mason jar. So don't tell me that it's not possible. Okay, don't tell me that it's not possible. Don't tell me that it's not possible. No, ma'am, we are not selling these. You talking about these cups? Or are you talking about coffee cups like this? Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? The ones that we're advertising? These? Low balls? Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that it is possible to do this, okay? So these, no, we're not selling these by the cases. We're not selling these by the cases. But if you want to purchase more, Miss Kendra, is that right? Email us, okay? Email us. If you're looking and interested in purchasing multiples, email us. But I just wanted to show you guys that it can be done. All right, it can be done. There's no such thing as I cannot. You just have to find out how it can be done. So that's the takeaway. We did the low ball, which is 12 ounces. We did the mason jar, which is 17 ounces. The mason jar comes with a metal straw. Okay, it comes with a metal straw. Now, let me see. Yeah, and I was so a lot of that Valerie was just me kind of all hyped up in trying to get people, involved with doing the live. But as far as like the seams and everything, like this is the seam. Just so you can see, that's the seam. That's your seam right there. So that's no issue. The only thing that I messed up on today was that it is upside down. But yeah, so that's what we got going on. These are available throughout the weekend. Make sure you take advantage of them. See, can I add quality? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, hopefully you guys got some value out of this instructional example demonstration. This is Eric coming in from the blank spot. We are located right outside of Columbia, South Carolina. Don't forget to check out our website. We got tumbler press bundles. We have tumbler bundles. We have paper bundles. We have all types of deals, all types of sublimation blanks. Go check out the 50% off clearance section. Also take advantage of this deal that's going on this weekend for the mason jars and the low balls. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. I see everybody at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.